Hello, and welcome to a short episode of the Gale Hill Radio Hour. I'm your host, Kate Jones, here with a follow-up to my recent interview with Vivian Bosch, a volunteer with Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. In 2015, Vivian brought the Imagination Library to Cortland, New York, where she lives. The program has been going very well ever since. Welcome, Vivian. So glad to have you on the show again.
It's nice to be back, Kate.
During our previous interview, you mentioned that you had testimonials from parents who had enrolled their kids in your program. You have quite a few, and they really demonstrate how the Imagination Library has enhanced the lives of parents and young children in your community in central New York State. We'll share some of them today. But before we do, I just want to say that I've edited a few to avoid repetition and ensure a little brevity. However, I'll post the testimonials in their entirety on Substack. I'll provide a link to my account in the description for this show. I'm sure that after hearing what parents say about the Imagination Library, listeners will have a deep appreciation for the program. So, Vivian, why don't we trade off reading some of the parents' quotes? Please start.
Okay. Carrie, mother of 2-year-old Rose, wrote me, "I wish you could see Rose's face when she gets the books. She just loves them. She reads them to me from her car seat on the drive home."
Oh, that's so cute. All right, this one's from Nicole, mother of 2-year-old Carter. Carter will grab one or two of his books and say, "Mommy, read this." It is now a nightly routine at bedtime. When we receive a book in the mail each month, Carter gets excited and has to read it right away.
Adrian, mother of Lila, wrote, "Not only does my daughter love receiving mail, but obtaining new books from the Dolly Parton Foundation brings her pure joy. We love adding to our home library with each delivery. As a social worker in the community, serving many underprivileged women and children, it's nice to see that anyone can access this service free of charge."
That's great. This one's from a foster parent. Awesome program. All of my kids love when books come in the mail. Some of them have never held a book or been read to before coming into my home. Your support is a great asset. Thank you.
All right, here's one from Megan, mother of 1-year-old Adeline. She wrote, "As a new mother, it's been a godsend having books selected that are age appropriate."
Shayla, mother of 2-year-old Imogen, wrote, "The Imagination Library program is important to my daughter because it brings us together for 20 calm minutes every night. The last book she received was My Mommy Loves Me Because. It is wonderful to give her a big hug each time we read it together. Every time, it gives me a different opportunity to connect with her." Oh, so sweet.
Yes. Terry, mother of 4-year-old Haley, wrote, "My little reader loves to have books read to her, and she gets so very excited every month when a new book comes. It has also helped expand her imagination. For example, playing train conductor or a waitress at a restaurant. And I haven't even mentioned how reading books has expanded her vocabulary. My 4-year-old uses bigger words than me, LOL."
That's funny. Natalie, mother of 3-year-old Magnolia, says, "We love, love, love getting her book each month. Books are a very special gift."
And Rebecca, mother of 2-year-old Noah, wrote, "We love books and are so grateful for the program. Noah will be 2 on the 16th, and we read to him enough that he recognizes the pages and tells us a story. This program is wonderful. Thank you."
Alice, mother of a 2-year-old, wrote, "It's one of the best days of the month for our daughter. She loves getting her new books. Also, the books are high quality and we're building a great collection."
Brenda is the mother of a daughter who recently graduated out of the Imagination Library program when she turned 5 years old. She wrote, "My daughter benefited greatly from being a participant in the Imagination Library. She loves books and is quickly learning to read in kindergarten. Beyond the academic benefits, she also gets to read books from a variety of perspectives and learn about the world and cultures around her."
Olivia wrote, "Our child has aged out of the program, which was very sad for her. The books helped her improve vocabulary, identify shapes, color, and objects. The books helped her learn about firefighters and the world. Jenna has a great love for books, and this only helped make it stronger."
Stephanie is a mother of another child who recently graduated from the program. She wrote, "My daughter Eleanor was very prepared for kindergarten and was reading almost independently prior to starting, and the monthly book certainly helped her practice. Receiving a new book each month motivated her to practice reading and made it even more fun. Thank you so much."
Christopher wrote, "We have immensely enjoyed being a part of the Dolly Parton Imagination Library over the years. All of our kids were enrolled when they qualified. Some of the books have definitely become household favorites. The themes were relevant and helpful, and all of the books emphasize kindness and understanding."
That is really true about all of the books. Heidi wrote, "Thank you so much for your hard work in maintaining the program. I have 2 girls, and both have been enrolled since birth. They are immeasurably excited to receive new books in the mail and always tear right into them. My oldest, now in kindergarten, has learned a love of books and reading. That makes my heart sing. She's now reading on her own and couldn't be more proud of herself. I believe that starting young truly helped her grasp vocabulary and storytelling themes from an early age, giving her the confidence to learn how to sound out words with little frustration. Reading with my girls is a special time."
I love it that she said it makes her heart sing.
Yes.
Finally, from Carrie, "I noticed that the books we received were very diverse and included an array of other backgrounds, cultures, and even economic status. We learned about families living in apartments, using local transportation, visiting soup kitchens, even a young girl living in a small hut in Africa. I think it's important that kiddos in the small town of Cortland understand that the rest of the world does not look or live like Cortland. The books were beautifully written, engaging, and prompted discussion. Both of my daughters benefited from the program." Vivian, you're providing a marvelous service to the community. Keep up the great work. Doesn't it make you just feel just incredibly wonderful to read these?
It does. I actually never get tired of it.
I bet you don't. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. This has been so much fun going over these testimonials and just really getting a sense of what how the families and the children have benefited.
And I'm glad to have the opportunity to share them with your listeners.
Yes. Anyway, thanks again. This is Kate Jones with the Gale Hill Radio Hour. Until next time, thanks for joining us. Please share this episode with anyone who appreciates books, and especially sharing them with kids.